it's a very interesting question. I think it's a question that deserves a glass of whiskey and sitting down on the side right here, watching the sunset and discussing this.
I came back to Iceland. I lived here before, and I missed so much. So I actually wanted to come back and show it to the rest of my friends because it's the most amazing place to be. So.
Great, thank you.
At the glacier, the glacier.
Yeah.
I realize that it's melting faster than it ever was. So we can talk about global warming. We can talk about change within the environment. We can talk about the impact of our way of life on nature. I think this setting really brings it out. You can think of tourism in Iceland and its impact on whatever's going to happen to the birds and the rest of the erosion of the glacier. But that's really not what's really going on. Things are much greater than you and I just discussing this on the side. I'll answer you with an open question.
Go on.
What do you think is really going on? And why are you asking this question? What are you looking for?
I'm looking for connection. And I'm not looking for anything specific. Mm-hmm. So it's an open question. I'm looking for connection. I'm looking to get under your skin and to find out whatever you have to say. So, whatever you say is great. It's fine.
Yeah, sure.
Okay?
Excellent, thank you.
This world needs people to love each other more. Right now, there's not enough love in the world.
Okay.
Peace.
Thank you.
On what scale?
What is really going on? My first inclination would be to say, do any of us really know what's going on? But to me, I think what's going on is we're trying to figure out what's going on. That'd be mine.
I think the gist of what's going on is everyone trying to figure out what's going on, and everyone trying to figure out who has most figured out what's going on and whether or not to trust.
Do you have anyone that you, at this moment, trust?
Cliched, but my parents, my mom and my dad a lot. I think they're definitely the two that I most trust them for sure.
Right. And what have they taught you? Yeah, what are the sort of, in
What
a
haven't
nutshell?
they taught me? They've taught me that it's more important to love than to be loved. They've taught me that generosity is better than receiving things. Yeah.
Wow. That's great. Thank you.
Yeah.
Quite the question, eh? No, I suppose it's just sort of rambling through life, trying to see cool stuff like this, and what's going on is trying to figure out what's going on.
And how's it going?
Quite well, I think.
Pretty well.
Yeah.
We're here, so.
Having an awesome trip.
What would you say? What's really going on?
What's really going on? What's going on?
What's really going on?
I'm having a break. That's what's going on.
From
Life.
Yeah.
So this is the break. This is not life.
Break.
This is not life. This is the break.
Break before going back to
Back to life.
studies. Yeah.
Okay. What are you studying, by the way?
I'm studying law.
Oh.
I'm studying politics.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not sure which one of you's worse.
Two very.
You know what they say? 99% of lawyers give the other 1% a bad name.
I think she's in the 99%.
Yeah, we're about to take off somewhere. I have no idea where.
Okay.
So it's really, staying in the moment, I guess.
Staying in the moment.
Staying in the moment. Yeah.
Thank you.
What's really going on?
What's really going on? Yeah.
Uncertainty that is masking what should be happiness.
Thank you.
Well, what's really going on? It's a good question. I think someone put a lot of ice there and forgot to take it away again.
Right.
War, corruption, famine, it seems as if there's a lot of people who know what is happening, but they don't want to share it with us. because they profit from it. I mean, the world's a lot more peaceful than it was 70 years ago or 100 years ago. But even then, it just seems that even with all the advances we've made, there's too much conflict and disease and all that kind of stuff for it to just be man naturally being evil.
I think nature's going on. And ice as well in Iceland after all. Oil is what's going on.
Hello.
Question is, what's really going on?
In the world or in the booth?
That's all you get.
Okay.
What's really going on?
Escape.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We're just spinning around in the universe, floating in the space. Yeah, that's about it.
Great, thank you.